Hey guys, what's up? It's Finch here. I got Rob Jr. against blarghlfarghl. I'm also going to hopefully bring the BKC versus Michael P game a bit later. But these guys playing off, duking it out first. It's the Tigers versus Classiest. Classiest, I believe, in a pretty strong lead going into this game. I think it's like 5-2. Let's see. 5-3 now, okay. But yeah, so both been pretty balanced teams with Zeraora, which is really kind of a new Pokemon in the spotlight as of late. Anyway, we're going to see Blarg lead with it, but he's going to counter a Como, so unless he's got the fairly uncommon player off, then it's going to be likely a good lead for Rob, who can just set up Stealth Rock here. I think I can do that without much caution, hesitation. Blarg probably can go for a knockoff. Alternatively speaking, he could switch out to his own Como, or the Sylveon, or even the Toxapex in an attempt to maybe disrupt this Como in the long term, get some momentum, or even set paths of his own. But yeah, looking at that, I think Aegislash on both sides, depending on sets, could really be troublesome. I think that Blarg's might be a bit more initially threatening due to the lack of Toxapex on Rob Jr.'s team, whereas Blarg has it, so that could kind of keep any offensive set at bay. Initially, scout it out, and if it's Swords Dance, potentially Haze. Actually, we're going to see a bit of an aggressive start from Blarg. He's going to go for a Bulk Up. It's going to be Leftovers Bulk Up and Earthquake right off the bat, which is a good play by Rob, not to let it get too much initiative. So we're going to see that do 43%. Honestly, I think that's a bit premature from Blarg. I understand it because if he goes for it on rocks, then he could definitely win the 1v1. But now I think he's committed to it, so he probably has to do it again. I don't know if he'll be able to lift two more Earthquakes, but maybe he's trying to just get some damage off in this. But when you have Sylveon in the back and Toxapex in the back and Corviknight in the back, I don't know if you really need to risk any health on this Aurora this early in the game. But again, it doesn't really look like it matches up too well, especially if it has a physically defensive Clefable, which we're seeing more and more of. So maybe that's it. Regardless, we're going to see an Aegislash come in here on the play rough. Oh, okay. Well, that's a very good scout from Rob Jr. then. So it's probably not knockoff, which strikes me as kind of bizarre. Um, but yeah, that's a really nice scout. I didn't think that was too common, but here we are seeing it now. And anyway, we're going to see just a spec Shadow Ball there from Aegislash into Como O. I guess it's not necessarily specs, but you don't see leftovers. It could be in a metronome set, which I've seen a little bit on the ladder. But we'll have to wait and see. Not Balloon either. For Shadow Ball. Yeah, anyway, Como O, now for Blarg, he's going to set rocks. And Rob is going to get his own Como in on that same up turn. And now he's going to probably set his own. So maybe we'll see a body press here. Maybe we'll see an Iron Defense here. Or maybe, alternatively speaking, we could see either an Aegislash switch in if it's an Air Balloon set. Or Sylveon and Toxapex are perfectly fine as well. Anyway, Toxapex isn't needing to come out in here, which is a good play. However, he's going to fall susceptible to taunt. But knockoff on the packs is great as remove the leftovers from Como. So that's a nice little advantage for Blarg there. Clef's going to come in here now, however, and I'm predicting another switch. Blarg's going to go for another knock. He's going to remove rid that of his leftovers. Oh fuck! So we got both games going on. So we also get the ADV game. Maybe I'll bring this game after. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But I'm focused on this game now. Anyway, we're going to see them trade knocks now, so the pack's going to be moved over leftovers. See knockoff here again. I don't know what Blarg is fishing for necessarily at this point, but a Moonblast here. Kind of a bit of a stalemate. I assume that Rob's eventually going to try and get this Aurora in, or maybe even the Hydreigon if it's Nasty Plot. As I think that's fairly likely. A knock on Aegislash could be cool. Anyway, now they're just trading damage. PP is not a big issue at this point in the game. Now I just need to recover. I'm just going to kind of reset things for Blarg a bit. Boy. Sorry about that. I just get tired. But anyway, yeah, kind of a stalemate here. Let's just see what's going on in this game. Pretty classic leads. Looks like it's abandonments. Yeah, Moltres, it's cool. Playing quick as possible. And he went interesting double there. But anyway, let's get back to this game. Yeah, now you're just going to trade knocks. Finally, Aegislash is going to come in for Blarg. It's going to come in on a knock, though, so it's going to lose the metronome. Oh, there the metronome. Aegislash for you. But that is going to leave Clefable at 69%, so it's not recovered up to full. That's worth noting for sure. Anyway, let's see what he can do with that. He's just going to attack, I assume, into a Corviknight. Yup. Flash channel's only going to do 17 now. So that's not too much. Now we're going to see Como come in here. And it's going to take the Shadow Ball like a champ with Bulletproof. Then we're going to see another switch right back out to Aegis Slash. And it's going to come in on Sylvia. Nicely done. Now protect here on Flash Cannon. Okay, so that's just going to lure the other Como or Aegis Slash and pretty much anything takes a steel attack besides Sylveon. So that's not going to be too helpful for Rob. It's just going to mean that he takes rocks. I am so tired. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what's going on in this one real quick. Yeah, they're just kind of trading away. We'll kill up in that, yep. Looks like BKC is a nice matchup here. We'll wait and see. Clefable's going to come in here now on the Como. Nice play there from Rob Jr., taking advantage of that predictable pivotry there from Blarg. However, how does he capitalize on this? I'm not quite sure. I think Blarg has an early lead. This is knocked, chip on a couple things, but still far from over. I mean, I'd imagine Clef's just going to recover right up here, but I'm kind of curious as to how Blarg responds to this. You could go Aegis Slash, but that's just taking rocks. I guess you can wish up the Aegis Slash as well. He's going to go Core of Night, though, letting that take a knock potentially on the following turn. And it's almost definitely just going to be a default utility variant, so yeah. He's going to take the knock. It's actually a quicker Clef, and he's going to go for a slower U-turn. And I guess that's his way of getting Aegis Slash in safely, sure. If you're willing to trade the leftovers on Corviknight, if you don't value those too highly, that is completely fine. But what are you going to do from there? We'll wait and see. Wait, he flash cannoned into the Como and... Okay. That did 43, so it's actually a fair amount of damage. Just trying to think here. Alright, so he's gonna Hyper Voice here. I feel like Blarg has a pretty big edge here, just because of the Wish, Sylveon, and longevity kind of built into his team. Yeah, I think Blarg's probably gonna walk away with this game. Just looking at it, I feel like he has all the little edges going in his direction. Apparently some weird shit's going on in this game. Hold up. Toxic. Oh, that's cool. Finally gonna trap this. So 3 layers against 1. Oh, and it's a Roar. Oh, it's Moltres and Moltres. That's cool. And they're both Roar as well. Oh, it's get Mash Raises up the ass too. And it's a Protect Gross. Oh, wow. BKC really playing nice. I think he's gonna win that game then. Yeah, anyway. Protect there. And now we're just getting back to Aegis Slash. At some point, we're probably going to have to heal up the Aegis Slash with Wish, I'd assume. Speak of Wish. Rob has Wish plus Stop on the Clef, so it actually helps his longevity quite a bit, but it also makes this game way more boring than I was initially anticipating him. That Metronome would have been really clutch. Oh, it's Toxic Metronome, alright. Trying to hit Hydreigon or Como, I suppose. Bit of a mid-ground play, but Corviknight was there to scout for that, which is smart. But yeah, he's just going to go for the Shadow Ball now. And the crit is to 49 on a U-turn. Okay. That's helpful for sure for Blarg. But... Drawer is going to come in here, and maybe it is play rough to threaten a Como. I don't know. Maybe it's more common than I gave it credit for. Actually does look like a pretty big threat if it is play rough. I think that's a condition where Rob Jr.'s matchup is actually great. If it play rough. If it's not, then breaking is going to be a bit of trouble. It is kind of the main means of progress here. So let's wait and see. Blarg is taking his dear sweet time. Personally, I anticipate a knock here. If he has it, it's not leftovers, so probably 4 attacks extra felt. Could be life orb, I suppose, but honestly not too fond of that. What's here? Just taking time here, so it looks like Michael P's kind of in a corner against this +2 attack Metagross now. And Blarg is taking his time, again, as we said. Um, I guess this for games third, like Leo defeated EO. And Red Upset is his first SPL win. That's pretty good for him in the scooters. But there was also an RB. Oh, was it RBY? No, it was also another SS game in my personal series. I'm a Cryonicle. Solgazer was able to defeat Tala. Bit of a weird game. Primarina proves itself to be quite useless in trying to trap a Perish with Perish plus Whirlpool against a Life of Fable. But in a long haul, Silver says what's up to prevail anyway. It's a pretty cool game in terms of SS. We've actually seen quite a bit of Zerora, which is interesting. I'm kind of monitoring how common it is. Really never caught on last generation, but here we are. And it seems like one of the more common Pokemon, so that's really cool. I'm curious to see what others have to say about it. He's got a Pex on the play rough. Wow. Nice play from Blarg. Holy shit. It's 8, so maybe they do all carry play rough, and I'm just a little bit behind the curve. It could very well be it. I've seen Knock, Plasma, Combine, not Combine, sorry, it's Close Combat, bulk up a lot. You would see Grass not a bit. But no matter. Play rough is on both, so that makes it a threat. However, Plasma Fist isn't going to kill from 80, surely, so it might take a Toxic, yeah, and that's not great. That's on a timer. I imagine he just goes for a Plasma Fist again so he can force damage on something. I don't think that Blarg will have the balls to pull the trigger on Como and risk that pretty much entire life, even though probably should eat one at full. Wait and see. Anyway, Blarg is taking a lot of time here. I'm not really sure what else to think about just how to combat this. Personally, I just throw out the packs. Yeah, I think that's fine. Actually, you know what? That kind of makes shit annoying. Maybe he's scared to throw the zones, or I don't know. Actually, this looks like it's really nicely positioned to your shit. Well, wait and see. Sylveon's gonna come in here. It could surely take a Plasma Fist, so that's pretty cool. But Clefable's going to come in and it's going to wish, just knowing he could be able to live any hit. So yeah, smart plays on both sides. Rob trying to capitalize on some longevity with his own Clef, and Blarg trying to heal things up with his Sylveon. He's going to unsurprisingly go to Aegislash on a wish. So Aegislash back with the fall, which is pretty great for Blarg. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, looks like BKC's going to run away with it seems. It's a pretty cool Metagross set, I'd say, all things considered. Protect Toxic, I love that, especially with Mag. Yeah, and it was just ran away with the victory. Yeah, matched up really nicely with Michael P's team. So I won't bring you guys that one. But anyway, oh, it's going to be a Wish into Corp, but Zoro is going to come in predicting that. That's pretty great. He's going to take the Plasma Fist, and you turn out into Hydreigon. Curious to see if this is Choice Scarf. I don't necessarily know if you need Choice Scarf with Aurora, but maybe in this Aurora infested metagame you want to counter other ones. So that would make a lot of sense. I think if you're a Choice Scarf for Rob, you just go for a U-turn. No, I don't see any world where Blarg stays in. I think Sylveon or Corviknight or even Como is to play. He's gonna go Como. Okay. On the Dark Pulse, conservatively from Rob Jr. The least risky play, but unfortunately also offers the least reward. Anyway. Excuse me. With Como in here, I kind of expect to double out, trying to take advantage of Clef, maybe to Aegislash from Blarg. He's gonna go Clef, and it looks like no double switch out. He's gonna go for body press here. That's fine. Another one. I don't get that. What? Oh, that was weird. Gives him the free wish. I guess you just knock or Moonblast here. Blarg's time is going quite low. Gotta watch out. 10 seconds now. He's gonna go Sylveon here to try and capitalize on that. And actually, Como is to play to receive the wish from Rob. So it actually works out really nicely for Blarg there. Now Clef is quite weakened, so maybe it's gonna come in here to try and cover up. But it's actually gonna be in range for two Hyper Voices, so gotta be careful. Not really too fond of that. I think I would have just said screw it and just took the knock on the Sylveon. He's gonna go Clef here though on the Hyper Voice. Okay, hold the phone. He does have soft. Oh right. He does have soft, not just wish. That makes a lot more sense now. Yup, and he's gonna do that, and he's gonna be able to, of course, after softball with the Hyper Voice comfortably, and get another off here as Aegislash comes in. Just did the due diligence with the first Hyper Voice, but yeah, it makes a lot of sense. All right, we're going to see a Flash Cannon to Como, which was the wish recipient before, wisely enough. And he's going to go for an Earthquake, predicting Aegislash to stay in. But Corviknight's going to come in and keep that in check. Now we're going to see a Body Press on a U-turn. Okay, that's actually going to leave Corviknight in range for a follow-up one. But more importantly, with the Como being so weakened by the Flash Cannon, now Aurora is capable of threatening it with a Flare-Off. Blarg's timer is back up to 62. He's going to let go. Rob is going to let go of the Corviknight here of his own on a player off that's going to miss. I guess he could, in theory, double out to his own Zora on a Plasma Fist. But that risks close combat. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yup, and that's going to indeed take out the Corviknight. Okay. Back to Hydreigon. I think here you just go for the U-turn. Left is high enough to where he's going to be able to take a couple player offs or close combats. You're going to crit the U-turn as well, which leaves it in Rock's range, which really sucks for Blarg. Oh, boy. That's huge for Rob Jr. He's going to go Aurora here. I don't know about that. On the player off, he's going to live it, actually. So they're both really weakened. I don't know if I agree with that, honestly. I think I would have went Clef. Maybe Clef can't live too, though. I don't know. And he's going to win the tide. Make matters worse for Blarg. And Blarg is going to complain in the main chat, which suddenly makes me a lot less sympathetic for him, honestly. So, go Rob. But anyway, pretty similar team structures remaining. Como, Aegislash, Fairy, and then just filler Pokemon. But it looks like Rob has a bit more longevity left health-wise. Aegislash is going to come in on Sylveon as well. So it's going to force Flash Cannon damage on something or other, which is pretty great. Yeah. I'm thinking that Rob has the edge here now. Como here. You do 73. Oh boy, it's quite a large chunk of damage there. Now he's almost definitely gonna be forced out, Rob Jr. Question is how Blarg tries to maybe take advantage of that himself. Personally, I think he's got to make some sort of play to try and take advantage of clefable, and he's going to do that by going Aegis Slash, but Rob is going to go High Dragon as a mid ground, knowing that Earthquake would be the move if he stayed in, so nicely done there, knowing that Body Press wasn't likely to come out, and knowing that Aegis Slash wasn't was the likely mid ground, what was likely pivot, so it's a beautiful mid ground there from Rob Jr. with little respected drawbacks. Anyway, with that mid ground in hand, he still has to Dark Pulse his Aegis Slash to try and get in range for things. I don't even think it would kill it. But more importantly, the Sylveon at 70%, after taking a U-turn in rocks, with Aegis Slash come back in, could actually be pretty chipped in the long haul if we see sequences like this repeatedly. So you wonder if Rob is going to put his foot on the gas and go for that U-turn, or he's just going to play conservatively and go for the Dark Pulse. He likes to go for another conservative Dark Pulse. That costs him some momentum. Not really too fond of that, honestly. But Sylveon's now back in at 53 and able to wish up to pretty much anything. I'd imagine that we could see Aegis Slash here at 42, so maybe we'll see Clef to wish it up. No, he's going to go Aegis Slash. He's going to take the Hyper Voice for 21%, so now all of a sudden he can't really receive a wish from anything. Not too fond of that, honestly. How does he kill the Sylveon in the long haul now? Yeah, I think that Rob messed up a little. I think he should have went to Clef and then wished that up against Sylveon. Maybe that forced in Corviknight, let it recover up, but like, not really the end of the world. Aegis Slash was needed to check the Sylveon. I don't know. Now the game's pretty complex though. He's gonna go for another Flash Cannon to just chip this, but it's not quite Rock's range. And Flash Cannon is gonna take out Rob's own Aegis Slash. That was 4-3 in favor of Blarg, but Aegis Slash out here. I think Blarg gets the edge now. Yeah, I think Rob rushed a little bit, but Rob's timer is at 90. Still time to think this through. So let's see what he comes up with. Kind of curious. I feel like Rob could have went Clef a few more times and maybe banked on that defensively speaking. But hey, it's fine. We're gonna see Como, Kirmir, on the Flash Cannon. Okay, Flash Cannon's running wild all over the place. That's gonna invite Corviknight in anyway. Yeah. So the whole point of not going Clef to begin with, and trying to keep pressure up on this, is just defeated by that. So I don't know. I feel like Rob lacks some continuity in the game plan here, and that may very well have cost him. We're just going to wish here in the U-turn, okay. Let's invite Sylveon into wish in its own, but more importantly, that threatens either of the remaining two Pokemon. He's just going to get a knockoff, which is the best he's able to really do against the Sylveon. He's not really able to kill it. This game's going to drag on, and I don't really want to narrate for too long. I am hungry. Fuck. And this isn't like a replay either, so I can't like put it on fast. These guys are gonna take all day. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't live narrate games, guys. Your boy's fatigue. You see it's gonna do 31, just gonna bounce off. And now Sylveon's back at full, Corviknight's back at full. You can pass a wish to the Aegis Slash. Oh no, we can't, it's at 9. Right. Oh yeah. Ugh. I wanna take a nap, guys. I want to drink some water. This might be a PP war. It might be a bit of a war of attrition. And this is a must-win week for the Classiest, too. Yeah, he's going to pass switch to Corviknight just to get all the way back up, which is smart. I wonder if it's worth him. No, he wouldn't D5. No. Let's look at the PP situation. 11, 12, 12. Okay. So more recovering Clef's end, but no protect with the wish, just make it off that. 40, 62 here, whereas this is 41. Mystical Fire, oh, come on, game's over. But it's Mystical Fire. Oh yeah, it got Heal Bell, duh. Yeah, I got that with home. Okay, so that's less PP. So Clef has much more PP. Oh god, excuse me. Yeah, sorry. I've been having this caffeinated chocolate to kind of keep me going. Just I'm trying to minimize coffee intake when I'm sick. And I fucking love chocolate, but it's been fucking with me a little bit. But oh yeah, pressure actually helps quite a bit here. This is a bit of a mind drawn out game. I really don't want to narrate this. In fact, I'm gonna pause for a couple turns just so I can check Discord. I'll be back. Wow, I so regret checking Discord. I'm getting harassed by people. But anyway, just more of the same. Sylveon wishing shit up. I'll just go over to PP for you guys here. So you can see 19 plus 16 is 35 here. And that's got 33 plus 12 is 43. 45 plus 8 is 53. So yeah, more PP in the clef still. He's going to have to pivot around to Corviknight a ton. But Corviknight opens up a potential Wish to Como O. Depending on what other moves there, we've only seen U-turn Roost, but I can't imagine that as Brave Bird. I feel as if that's fairly unlikely. So, anyway, we're going to see the Wish here. I wonder if he's going to pull the trigger. I don't know if I don't think a Hyper Voice is fairly likely here. Well, I'm very wrong. If he pulled the trigger, which was unnecessary to choke, then that would have lived. It would have stayed in a Hyper Voice. I mean, it would have killed either the Como or the Hydreigon. More likely than not gonna wish up to the Como if he's gonna wish to anything. But yeah, we're just seeing knock, protect PP kind of being spammed. So yeah, I'd say by turn 150 this game will be over, if that's any consolation to any of you guys. Let's see. What can I talk about while this long game is happening? Oh sure. So my school, Binghamton University, if you guys heard of it, pretty shitty athletic school, pretty good academic school specifically for business, which I'm in. But anyway, we have a basketball team. We're pretty shit. And my dad actually bet on the team we're playing against today to win because I cover like 3 point spread. They're a pretty shitty team. They're playing against Hartford, but lo and behold, they lost by one. So not only did my team not win, but my dad's bet didn't cover. So we both got fucked. I mean, it was like a buck he put in just for the sake of it, because why not? Give some rooting interest and have fun with it. But yeah, we lost by one. So instead of losing by like more than three, my dad would have thrown the money. Not only did we lose the game, but dad didn't cover, so that sucks. Oh, we're finally going to see the Wish to the Como on body press, yeah, and even a crit would have done the trick. So now Como is back up to near full, 73, but no leftovers in rock, so that's worth noting. This is important too because it could force PP. And with Aegislash being so low, I think that's really good for Rob. I think Rob is probably favored here. Um, just talking in the chat about the game, but yeah, I don't see how. Um, Interesting to see a taunt there. I'm trying to force some damage on this. Sorry. I'm gonna pause again just to finish some change the music. Sorry. Yeah, all right, we're back. So yeah, basically last couple turns we just saw just more PP wasting. The chat is trying to say that Blarg is favored, but I don't see it. I think Rob is favored. Um, they're trying to say that slow U-turns in the Aegis Slash. Maybe that'll do it. I don't know. So this still has 20 plus 6, 36 PP. This has 6, 6, 12. Um, yeah, this says like 24, so it's still 4 PP. Um, hmm. Well, I mean, every time this happens, that does waste a PP, so that's a good cycle there for Blarg. Yeah, again. But just wish back into Como. I guess it's low on wish. That could be it. I guess it's a bit of a mind game. Yeah, there's a wish and a body press. There you go. Como gets healed now. Because he has to stand sometimes to try and waste PP. So it's a bit of a guessing game. But yeah, there goes. Como's going to get full. Even if he body press crits, he's going to live it easily. See? Now it's back up to 71. And it is taunt as well. Anyway, Como's back to 71. And it's pretty much got all of it. It's got only 5 body press, I guess, left against Corviknight specifically. Um, I wonder if he's ballsy enough to taunt predicting the wish here. Um, those 11 softballs loom look really good though. And the Hydraken fodder is great because he could use that whenever Aegis Slash comes in, which is what I'm thinking. And only 5 hyper voices left, so like again, I don't see I don't see how it's decisive. I really think that Blarg has gotta like outplay to win here. But maybe I'm wrong. This is a complicated game though, that's for sure. Personally, if you're gonna wish there, okay. But if that means that he's gonna go Core of Night, maybe. Since you wish here if you're Rob, as he goes Corv, and then get that Clone up to full. Yeah, I think you wish here, right? No, he's gonna. I don't like that. He's gonna. I don't like this. Yeah, no, this is bad. Um. Hmm. If I'm Rob, I'd really strongly consider taunting here. Would have worked too. Because then he put a four stop. You know, if you taunt. Oh, I don't know. No, that was a bad wish. That was a bad wish. That was bad. Nah, he should have done it before. Yeah, I think Rob fucked that up a little bit because last time the Corviknight was really telegraphed to recover us from the wish. All right, he does force a hyper voice at least, but he only has one wish left. I think Blarg might actually be favored. Hydreigon here on a heal bell. Okay. Interesting. And a U-turn there. Is that even gonna beta hyper voice? No, it's just gonna wish. Yeah. I mean, this is really hard. I think that Blarg is gonna walk away with this. So I'm like 80. Good wish. Good wish. Good wish. He's gonna get body press off there on a body press. Okay. He's gonna body press again, but that time on the wish. He's gonna U-turn here. He's gonna roost. Okay, good play. So for crit. Oh shit. That's huge. Do earthquake here if you're Rob. I think you earthquake. Wow. Okay. All of a sudden, there's an opening for Rob. I don't agree with Blarg staying in there. Actually, you should have just went Sylvie. Oh, greedy. I EQ again. You go all in here. Hell yeah. Wait, is he low on? He's got one body press play. All right, that's why. Yeah. Now, please tell me he just taunts her earthquakes here. And yeah, he just takes it out here. Yep. Wait. What? Taunt? I guess to force the hyper voices. Hmm. Yeah, you should have U-turned after the crit. Blarg messed up a bit with there, but Rob also got really lucky. Um, wait, two hyper voices. Okay. Um, was he supposed to let go of Como there? I'm not quite sure. Um, this has been a weird game, guys, but this has been one of the closer ones, that's for sure. Okay. Rob's timer's getting real low. Don't time out, Rob. He's in a soft tier. Okay. A wish. All right. So now it only has two wish left. Man, I think that letting go of Como was not proper. This is close, guys. He's gonna go Core Fear, which should live any attack. Yeah, it's gonna live the Moonblast. Oh, would crit would have killed. So it's up to full now. Well, basically up to full. Um, all right, defog there. So it's gonna keep rocks off. That's good for Blarg. You get free switches. Doesn't Corviknight win? Yeah, this game's over. I mean, I don't know. I really feel like he should have held on to the Como there, and he didn't. This is weird. This has 30. It's way more PP than Clef. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna go Hydreigon there on the Corv. Okay, so he's gonna get flinch chances, I guess. Here comes one. He's gonna yeah, okay, so Blarg's gonna win. Um, well played. I don't know. That was so weird. I yeah, sure, good game.